Vikings at Bucks. Dang. This is my kryptonite right here. Because normally when I'm looking at teams, picking teams, I look at tendencies. When do they lose, right? Here's when the Bucks lose, right? They lose when, ready for this? They lose when they get pressured. Like if there's a really good pass rusher on the other side. If you look at their 5 losses, 2 of them to the Saints with Cameron Jordan. 1 is to the Chiefs. That was a weird one because there's no great pass rusher there. Frank Clark's pretty good. That was an odd one, but that's just Mahomes going shot to shot with them. But you have the Rams and Aaron Donald. And then you have the Bears and Khalil Mack. It's just, you look at that. 4 of those 5 losses are to a team with a phenomenal pass rusher, right? The Vikings don't have that. So, you normally be like, yeah, the Vikings are going to lose this football game. But you also look at what happens every time a team almost loses to the Jaguars. Go back a few weeks back. Packers almost lost to the Jaguars. You know what they did the next week? They clobber the Bears. Go back a week. Browns almost lose to the Jaguars. You know what the Browns do? They clobber the Titans. It just seems like after you almost lose to the Jaguars, they're like, okay, we have something to prove. And they go out there and they just clobber the team that they're opposing. I don't know what to go on this one. Do I believe in Kirk Cousins, who's been playing phenomenally well, but I don't know if that's sustainable because he's, Kirk Cousins, and believe in Dalvin Cook in that offense? Or do I trust Tom Brady, who's just not been playing well? I don't know. I've gone back and forth on this one. But I got to go with the team that's favored, mainly because I think that the thing with not great pass rushers is really just going to help Tom Brady. Because if you look, Tom Brady's had pretty good games where he's not under immediate pressure, under really bad pressure, right? He's just had good games in those ones, like when he played the Panthers, when he played... I'm trying to think of another team that played the Raiders. He's just had good games when he's not under significant pass rush. And the fact is, there's not a first, second, third, or fourth rounder on that defensive line for the Vikings. It's not a good defensive line. They definitely need to draft a new guy after this week. But I see the Vikings losing. I see the Bucs winning this game. But I expect the Vikings to cover. I think it's going to be a closer game than a lot of people think. Give me the Buccaneers to win, but the Vikings to cover the spread of 6.5 points.